All right, guys. So if you saw my video yesterday, we worked on Easter nails. And this morning when Jandy and I were talking about her set and how they came out, they're super cute, but what she's not liking is she's not used to having bows on, and she doesn't like how they're getting caught on stuff. So she wanted to know if there's something a little different that we could do for these guys. We are both loving the little butt, and they're so cute. The little butt nail here with the bunny, and our little ears over here we love. And she's got something on it. She just finished doing some dishes. We'll have to get that off to Andy. Anyway, let's do some revisionary work here. Let me get something to get that off. Okay, Jandy, come here. And I'm just gonna keep the video running, and it'll just be a little bit of a longer video. Not real long though, it won't be like yesterday's. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this one. Since we're gonna remove the bow anyway, I'm gonna see if I can do anything to correct the crystals that I've covered up, because see, you really can't see them because I accidentally encapsulated them. So, since we are gonna have to work on this anyway, let me see if you can kind of unencapsulate something that when you encapsulated it by accident, or if it just doesn't work. Might not work. Oh, I just got your nail, the tip of it. It's okay. We'll fix it. Okay, I'm taking this down because I want to see. You kind of can't unencapsulate it. It does not look like.
I don't know how you shine it back up.
Yeah, I know.
Dull it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the part of the problem. Let me go ahead and take that bow off since we're going to remove that anyway. We know now that once you've encapsulated your crystals, there's really no fixing them, you see? So that just doesn't work. Okay, that was a question I had. Now this bow, I got him on, oh good, it came off real easy. I was going to say, I got it on real good. Now these crystals are teeny tiny, so they should just come right off. I'm gonna go ahead and get my drill, and we'll get this with the drill. Okay, let me just turn it up. And we'll probably just go ahead and do on this nail like we did on the others, where we just kind of pick a color and then make an or nail out of it.
Flower.
Huh?
Do a flower. It's Easter and spring.
Yeah.
Tulip.
Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. Let me just ease all these off. So it's okay if our background color comes off because we're going to remove that anyway. Now I'm applying a little bit of pressure only because we have really hard gel on. And I know I haven't even hit my crystals yet. Now we're hitting crystals, okay. That one does not want to come off. Now it's coming. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove our ears. I got spam phone numbers coming up here. You can relax, Chandy. The good thing is we won't have to reapply our fiber gel. It'll just be redoing the color. Now, as I get closer, and there's just a little thin amount of color, I'm gonna switch to a different bit. Just to be careful. Okay, I'm just gonna turn your finger this way.
Edith, you got it.
Okay, let me go ahead. Actually, he's kind of cute, so we'll leave him. We'll just do that one. He's just got a little tiny, I know that's not giving you the problem. It's the bows that are giving you the problem. So let's remove this bow. I'm gonna turn your hand this way for me. There we go. Okay. All right, let's remove this. So we'll just leave the other ones alone. And this one again had hard gel on it, so. Who?
Edith and
Bella?
they both had their heads thrown back to each other.
Oh.
Neither of them doing anything.
Okay, let me go ahead. Let me see what's on your thumbs don't have bows. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me go ahead and switch bits. Let's get the rest of this off, and then we'll kind of file it up a little bit, and then we'll redo some art here. The dogs are being silly.
Don't push her.
The dogs are wanting attention from each other, so they're kind of being lovey. Okay, let me turn your finger this way a little bit. Okay, let me see your other hand. this one. Okay. Let's wipe these down a little bit. And I'll clean my hand off, so make sure I'm not transferring anything to you. Okay, let me see your other hand. Okay, first thing I want to get is my protein bond. We'll shape at the very end here. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. Now I'm putting color on top of here, so I'm not too worried about if there's just a little speck of white, because it'll be covered up. And she's got fiber gel underneath. You can just leave your hand right here for me. And let's do, I think I want to do a purple. So let me get my base coat. And Jandy, these are just going to be 30-second nukes, okay?
Okay.
Let's get this one. So I'm going to lay down my base. Okay, if you'll go in the nuker with that hand, let me see the other one. Okay. Okay, you're good. You can go ahead and switch. You'll be going right in, right back in. Okay, let's do our purple. It's the purple by Madame Glam from their Secret Garden collection, which I think is very, very pretty, and spring, just screams spring to me, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this side back. We're gonna do 2 coats. Let me pull this side back. Probably could have done a better job filing the surface. I kind of forgot about that. But it's okay, it'll work. Okay, switch. Let's see how I did over here. It's all part of learning as a new or a beginner nail tech. There's so much to learn, especially when it comes to nail art. Fundamentals, though, is really important. Okay, you can switch. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do another coat. Cap that. Okay, switch. Okay. Just like the bows, I knew that Jandy might have a problem with them, but I thought, well, we've never tried them before on her, and it's Easter, and so I thought, we'll give it a whirl. But turns out she cannot do bows. Okay, let me grab another color. Let's see. So on this hand, we've got purple already on there. We've got yellow here. Let's do a pink. Oh, a pink, or no, let's do a green or a, let's do blue. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, let me get my blooming gel. That's how we create our auras. Get our blooming gel. I'm just gonna apply some blooming gel just kind of right down the center here. And then I'm gonna put our blue. Let me, just like that. We're gonna let it bloom for a second. Let me get my little striper brush here, my little liner, I mean. And I'm just going to kind of help it grow. Because I want it to stay, you know, in a circular way. There we go. Okay, I like that. Go ahead and nuke that. Let's see the other one. Okay, again, let's go blooming gel. And let's do pink on this one, just for something a little different. And here I've got a different pink we'll use. Let's see how it blooms. It may not bloom too well. We'll see. I like it though, it looks pretty. Let me wipe off my little striper brush. Let's help this guy bloom. I'm gonna add the tiniest bit more. I feel like it's a little bit thicker of a gel. Okay, nuke that. Okay, let's get our matte. Okay, and the nuker, that one will go for 60. And let's do this one. I think this will be the best way for Jandy just to kind of to correct her nail art issues that she was having. That way they'll just be flat. Okay, Jandy, when that one goes off, which is about to go off, just switch.
It's only 30.
Oh, okay. You can wait then. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think though that these came out super cute. Maybe one thing that I thought about doing, we could try it on this guy, was I thought about going in on the ears. We'll see what it looks like with this pink that I just used on her other finger. Let me see if this looks better. I like it. It's a little bit different of a pink, but I feel like it goes a little bit better. Okay, Jandy, nuke that one. You're good. Okay. Let's do the same thing over here real quick. Yeah, I like this. It's such a pretty pink. I'll tell you the name of this pink, guys. Okay, nuke that after that one's done. Let's see how the snail came out. I think that looks really good. Those look good together. Okay, let me shape it up, because I know you're waiting for that one anyway. I'm just going to kind of reshape this ever so slightly, just to make it look a little sharp. Don't want it to look fat or anything. Okay, switch. Okay, and this is how this one looks. So let's shape it up. Whoops, sorry, Jandy. About to mess up your other nail art, aren't I? I feel like this one could come in just a little bit more, but I don't want to start crouching on her nails. So her nails naturally curve down at the tip, and I don't want to encroach upon her natural nails because they're growing out and they're so pretty. This is just we've got a fiber gel over them, and this is our little new ears with the new color. So I just need to put a top coat on here, a shiny top coat, just on the ear part where we fixed those. Okay, that goes in the nuker for 30. And this one, same thing. That's real cute. So in the nuker with that one when you finish. That was a quick, easy little fix, wasn't it, Jandy?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a final little glimpse of what everything looks like as soon as she comes out. Okay, switch. Okay, so here is this one. Let me make sure you guys can see real well. I think they look really pretty. And then if we zoom in, you guys can kind of see that nail art. So this little bitty stone isn't bothering her. We've got a lot of gel top coat around that stone, so it's not bothering her. And on this hand again, we've got the little feet and butt, and then relax. There you go. And on this one from afar, it's what it looks like. And then if we zoom in again, really cute. And honestly, the one finger I think is kind of perfect. And then you've got your little secret thumb over here that's glossy. Okay, let's put on some, let's do a little cuticle treatment. And then she's all done. I gotta do my nails this week. Probably tomorrow we'll do some encapsulated glitter again. There is some encapsulated glitter on, like we did encapsulation on the little body here. If you guys want to check out that video, it is available now. It was a live. It was rather long live, but if you want, you can always put it on, like 1.5 speed or whatever suits your fancy. We didn't talk a whole lot on it just because I was focused on this, and I think we maybe had like the most we had in the chat was like 2 people, probably because it was Saturday night and probably because I don't have too many people following me. But I think most people like to watch, the nail techs who are just like masters at their craft, and I am not quite there yet. I'm just a beginner trying to grow some business. I'm in Dallas, Texas, so if you guys like gel, I do gel nails. I have acrylic products, and I'll do acrylic products. It's just not my favorite thing, and I probably have a lot more gel options than I do acrylic, but I don't mind dip and all the other stuff I do too. And I work with all the gels. Love working with all of them.
You prefer gel?
I prefer gel. I just like it. I feel like, I don't know, I just work better with it. I like it. I think it's very innovative in the sense that there's so many different kinds, there's so many different options and different things that you can do. I swear, I promise you, I feel like every day as I'm like, I need to fix this a little bit, it's a little rough over here. Every day as I flipping through like the socials and stuff, I see a new gel product that has like a different consistency, a different look to it. You do something different with it, it's just, and that's where I have the most fun, is trying new products and seeing what all you can do with them and challenging myself. That's probably what I love most about doing the social media thing too, is showing you guys some of the new stuff that I've seen and been able to afford or gotten, after saving up or whatever the situation may be. I'm hoping, of course, to eventually secure some sponsorships, or some deals, some not deals where I'm like getting, paid or anything. I'm just saying deals in the sense of maybe somebody that, like a company I really love, wants to work with me, because I love that. Like Madam Glam. I've worked with Madam Glam since I very first started. I was in nail school when I started working with them, and I love their gels, and I'm so excited that they're always coming out with different gel products, which makes it really, really fun for me, because I get to do all the fun things that I love to do and create you guys some little content with it. Anyway, so thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, I'll have all the information in the description, and I will see you very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed this little fix it with me and maybe you learned something as well. All right, see you later.